Hi everybody, it's me, Jordan here, and today I'm going to talk about, somebody who likes to live like a slob, a pig, a hog, whatever term you want to give it. But usually when people say live like a pig, actually pigs and hogs are kind of clean, except they like to be in mud. But, okay, so some people out there, for whatever reason, if it was their place, then I guess you could make an excuse for them. But if you're living with them or they're living with you, then being like a slob is usually not a good thing. Well, if it was your own house, of course, that'd be one thing. But then again, if you were renting a place and the way your place looked, the way you kept your place depended if they kept you or they let you go, will go a whole different story. Sometimes you got people who, the simplest thing that they don't do is they don't put things back where they belong. Like, I'll give you an example of this. Like, they might drop this on the floor. Well, let's see, Ruby, it says, let's drop this one on the floor. And then you come along and you find it on the floor, and then you ask them the very important question about why they couldn't put it back. No, this doesn't belong here. How come you couldn't put the Comcast thing back where it belonged? Jordan said. You left it on the floor. Oh, I don't know. I just wanted to put it on the floor. Is it because you were too lazy to put it back where it belongs? Yeah, your guess is good as mine. Now, a lot of people, I'm not going to single anyone out. I'm not going to stereotype anybody or, put down anyone. But I guess a lot of people do like to have their places read up. And if there is a small portion of the people who don't like to have their places read up, I don't know them. Maybe there are. But these people who usually don't want to keep their place read up usually own their own place. If there are people out there who are renting and they don't keep their place read up, they usually end up losing it. Now, I'm not here to say that everyone's perfect every time, because that certainly isn't true. Sometimes things do happen. But there are people who choose to let things go, and then there are people who forget to put things away. You could say, like the argument. But I guess there really isn't any excuse to why some people choose to let things go. And you ask them if they notice things, they see things, and they say yeah. But then you ask them why they don't do it. Now, this is not a video saying why people do not do it. This is a video saying that I don't like to live in a place where someone's a slob, especially if they're living with me. If they were living with them, there might be a different story. But if they're living with you and you don't want to put up with the story, though. I mean, it's like the simplest things. It's like, no, this Sonic the Hedgehog Mega Collection Plus doesn't belong here. We're putting it back here. Why couldn't you just put it back where it belonged, Rubius? Well, because, well, I just didn't want to put it back, you know that's where it belongs. You mean you tell me you didn't see that there? No, I did not see that there. Oh, God. Well, I'm not here to single anyone out. But I am here to say that living like a slob is not a good thing, and I don't think anybody enjoys it. That's it. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.